yeah, not just a pop punk show. But that was Discrepancies. They will be playing January 16th at Cicero's with Midwest Avengers again. And I know they're getting ready to go record as well. So we'll have new stuff from Discrepancies.
Yay!
Yay, indeed. And I know them, and I know they will appreciate. And actually, I got the clarification as to who it was, but I was really confused for a second because there's this, I don't want to say elderly man, but middle-aged, with salt and pepper hair dude in a suit jacket, and you know, he's got his like little briefcase getting down in front of the window to some Discrepancies. I'm like, what is this? This is hysterical. Apparently he does a lot of the engineering for our soundboards and stuff. This is Marcel. You said he's involved with the media studies department.
Oh yeah, he's our chief engineer up here.
Okay.
And he's one of the big guys in the ITS department.
Looking at him is not Discrepancies to me does not seem up his alley, but he was either doing it.
Watch him have like watch the reason why he wears those long sleeves, because he has like
he's
sleeves.
all tatted up. Yeah. Nah, who knows? But no, it's just I did definitely get a giggle, and I know if Dan and ATG and Garrett and Addison had seen it, they would be busting up laughing too.
Yeah.
So it was they're just such nice guys anyway. So January 16th at Cicero's, Discrepancies. They will not be playing out much here in the next couple months, because I know they're getting ready to go record. So get it while you can. And then another show that's tomorrow night. This one is at Pops. It's one of the Road to Point Fest shows. Some guys, you know, they are from down south. I actually know them through the Cinema Story. But A Part of Heart is going to be in the Road to Point Fest battle at Pops tomorrow night. So anybody that is inconvenient to go to Foo Bar, or they're not interested in either of those shows but still looking for a show to go to, I know there's Pops. I love Pops. It seems like I'm in the minority with that too, and I don't understand. Maybe it's just because I'm so old and I remember the glory days.
I've only been there twice. Once because we interviewed Alien Ant Farm there, and another Furhead PE show.
I've been to Pops more times than I can possibly remember.
That you can remember, also.
A lot that I can as well. Yes, you're right. But both the nights I'll never remember, the nights I won't forget. Exactly. But no, Pops is great though. I and I know they're doing a lot there to try and like get it back to what it used to be. They're really working hard, and I hope more people start going and giving them a chance, because they really, their staff is great, and I mean I've known them for years and years and years, and they're just good people, and it's a good environment, and they're doing what they can, so give them a chance.
I mean, if you're scared to go to Pops,
Pops is extremely safe. Like, I'm scared to leave Pops if I've been drinking, because the police presence is so high.
Yeah,
so I mean, not that I drink and drive.
Just find another buddy to go with you. I mean, because Pop shows are normally pretty cheap. Mm-hmm. And hey, if you happen to imbibe way too much at Pops, because we all know it happens, it's a late night bar.
Oh no, it's 24/7, so you can stay.
I thought they had to close for like 1 hour or something.
I don't think so. No, it's always been advertised as 24/7. You can stay until you sober up,
and then drive home.
Yeah, if it takes you 6 hours to sober up and it's 8:00 in the morning, you're still there. That's cool. There's somebody there. They do not close.
They would rather you stay there than drive while
intoxicated. Yeah. Absolutely. I think anybody would. But anyway, as we digress, or I digress, whatever. It's easy to do when I got somebody else on the air with me.
It happens.
Tomorrow night at Pops, December 18th, A Part of Heart, along with 4 other bands, which I don't know what they are off the top of my head, are doing the Road to Point Fest thing. So go check it out. Make sure if you do, get your tickets from them, because I know that helps and counts towards the scores or something. I'm not sure how it's scored or how it works, but I'm sure that's something that's taken into consideration. So help those dudes out. They're really nice guys, and they work really hard, and they come from really far. They're down like in Potosi or something. So like, I know some of them are in Park Hills, but that's a ways to try have your fans come, So try
go see them.
Help a brother out, help him out. It's A Part of Heart, and this is I don't even remember.
Second annual something.
No, that's the album it's from. It was on the notes from Hope thing.
Under Our Hardships.
Under Our Hardships We Bleed. That's what it's called.
There we go.
Anyway, all right, Part of Heart.
us feel like we're part of something real. Farewell, my friend, I hope we'll meet again, and when we do, I sure hope I get a clue. Hope I get a clue. Broken we are, every time we try and let these scars heal, life gets real. And every bridge we cross, it's never been enough to heal and help us feel serene. Drowned in our place, I've seen the sadder face. Well, that's true, but it's nothing compared to you. So blaze along, young star, tell them you'll go far, and we will fall together now. Fall together now. Broken we are, every time we try and let these scars heal, life gets real. And every bridge we cross, it's never been enough to heal and help us feel serene. Broken we are, every time we try and let these scars heal, life gets real. And every bridge we cross, it's never been enough to heal and help us feel serene. Fantasizing about a girl with a fake name. Didn't even ask her mind. She's a flirty girl with money on her waist, and up on stage she's a mastermind. Stop smoking secrets, stay between strangers. She never kiss and tell. All those curves in me with no breaks, and she works that body so well. It doesn't matter where I've been, just so long as my hand is in her skin. The night fall in love with I get to call charisma. Get to call charisma. Get to call charisma. And I don't need to jump any guns you've been cocking and holding up to my head, but keep the finger on the trigger side. Just stand me down right at the gate your lips. Such a beautiful sight, it makes me wanna cry. And the thought crossed me that I'll never see her again. She's better do the things that'll turn me into a man. Why you gotta be so fucking frustrated? Get to call charisma. Get to call charisma. Get to call again. Definition, affection, rejection, the end.
So Pat's giving me crap because right when I start to play the
You
last
really
song,
want me to say that joke?
No, I don't. But I have my Monroe pierced, and I don't know if like the threading or whatever on the stud is messed up, but like the ball keeps popping off, and like I'm sitting there trying to get it back in because I can't really like leave. I'm in the middle of a radio show, and I've only had it for I think since August or something, so I'm afraid to like take it out. So I
insert your own joke here.
Yeah,
and that's pretty much what I said.
Yeah. Well, so
you're welcome.
Yeah, but no, I guess I'm gonna have to make time to run down to Top Shelf Tattoos on the landing where I get all my work done. And
what technically qualifies as the landing? Like, I know it's like the area kind of sort of around the arch, but not really.
The Laclede landing is basically like just.
Isn't it like two streets?
It's the landing is like right in front of the river. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't like the landing. Like Mississippi Nights. I have no reason to be there.
Museum there.
Yeah, that's actually right next to the tattoo shop that I go to.
Okay, I know exactly which one you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, that's where I go, and I get all my piercings and everything done there. I love those guys. But the guy, one of the owner guys, Dale just posted a picture on Facebook of like the different Star Wars tattoos he's done, and he is so good. But like I was just like, holy crap! And it's Star Wars Day, like the movie comes out tonight, and so that's exciting. Speaking of, I was talking to Keith Hafner, who is in a couple different projects, but the next project I'm going to play is one of the projects he's involved with his wife. It's called Down Swinging, and he asked me what song I was going to play, and I said, I was going to play Never Tell Me the Odds, because that's my favorite song. It's a 4-song EP. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was like, that's really cool, because it's Star Wars Day, and that's what that's from. That's a reference. I was just like, I didn't even connect now that he said it. Yeah, but I was like, oh, derp. Okay, yeah, great. So, yeah, Downswing is really cool. We're going to slow it down a little bit. This is a nice little acoustic thing, but Tiffany just sings so well, and she's such a nice lady, and Keith's just a really cool dude, too. So, Downswinging doesn't get to play out enough. I know they've played up here a little bit. I've seen them at the demo, but I hope they get some more gigs up here soon, because I just don't get to see them enough, and they're really, really good. So, and they've got a drummer now, too, so that's made it really neat. So, anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and play Down Swinging, make sure that this ball is screwed back in, at least tight enough to get me down to Top Shelf Tattoos, and check, and maybe I'll have to get a new piece of jewelry. I don't know, but we'll see. Hey, Star Wars Day, never tell me the odds. Okay, so with the distraction of having Pat in here with me, I totally forgot. The song before that was Inner Outlines with Charisma. And
you forgot it again.
No, I was looking because Lizzay is texting me and I am on the air. I'm trying to do multiple things at once. Lizzay Province, I am on the air. I will talk to you
Inner
later.
Outlines is a great band to go see.
They're great guys. They're great dudes. And they're playing at Foo Bar tomorrow night on the venue side with the Few for their Christmas show. And I know they're also going to be playing January 15th at Pops. They're going to be doing like a little acoustic thing. So that'll be fun.
Cool.
Speaking of tomorrow night at Foo Bar and the Inner Outlines and the Fuse Christmas Bash and stuff, this next band is also playing that show. And the more great guys. One of the hardest working dudes I know when it comes to like trying to promote his band, and he just doesn't get a lot of help, and I don't know why. I do what I can for him because he just really he's
a nice dude.
Dylan is a cool dude, and he's a true musician, and he does it for the right reasons. And I just wish people would be a little bit more receptive sometimes.
Yeah, he's not really out there to make money. He's doing it because he likes doing it and because he believes in what he's doing,
and he wants to support our scene,
which shows. And it's nice.
He's a good dude, and it really does aggravate me that this band has so many like issues with the promotions and stuff. They have great fans and friends as well. I'm not discounting that, but they've hit some barrier that they just can't get past. So I'm going to do what I can to help him with that, because that's just not okay. He works his butt off.
Dylan, if you're listening, send me more of your stuff.
Dylan Dunnigan, send me some stuff too.
Right? No. Come on, man.
Alrighty. Yes. So Dylan Dunnigan is in this band along with Austin Johnson and Alex Black. Let's not forget his bandmates. And they are the Winks. This is Sick With Me off their debut EP.
Take a drive, let's come alive. Why not be sick with me? There's a love you find, I'm waiting for it to subside. Why not be sick with me? Somewhere between the liars and believers, we can walk along the levers, push off all the work.
Alrighty, so that was My Legacy, My Ghost with Cherry Blossoms. They will be playing as well on January 15th at Pops. So
That's a lot of dates you're dropping there.
I did my homework before I came. But I want to help these bands. I want to help the scene, and if somebody likes it, they'll get the gist eventually. Anybody listens to my show, if I like this song and I remember to remind myself to have a pen handy or my phone, I can say, oh yeah, that band she played, they're gonna be here at this date, and then they can go look it up. Yeah. Or you can just follow any and all of these bands on social media. They all have Facebook pages. I know because I tagged them all when I, made the post that I was going to put them all on my show today. So you can follow them on social media, and then you'll know when their shows are, period.
Because they're pretty good. They're actually really good at promoting their own shows, as far as making sure that their social media followers know exactly when their shows are.
Some do.
Really nice.
So, some are better than others, but everybody's trying.
I wasn't going to bring that bit up, but yes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's trying, and you got to do it more to get better at it. That's just how it goes. You just practice makes perfect, and that's the whole.
That's how it works.
Yeah, life. So speaking of bands and social media, this next band I actually didn't even connect until a couple weeks ago. Their vocalist I've known since I was in high school. We went to church together or something. Josh, it was crazy that when I realized that I've been listening to this band and I didn't even realize it was somebody that I've known forever. So Pirate Signal, they have a really interesting sound, really unique. They've got a lot of followers too. They just had they played at the Halo Bar after Greek Fire, I think.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
And they're gonna be playing. They had a show last night at the demo. They're gonna be at the Cherry Lounge on December 27th, which makes me really happy because I love the Cherry Lounge.
What is that? Where is that?
It's a little. It's not even quite a venue. I think that's the goal eventually, but it's a bar type area. It's in it's not off like Kings Highway. I don't want to say it's Bevo Mill area, but it's close.
Oh, Beaver Mill's in the north. Okay.
Yeah. It's like it's down that way. I've been there a bunch. I don't know why I can't think of exactly where it's at, but I usually take Loughborough exit over to Gravois and hop straight up. So if that gives you an idea, South City area, it's not far. It's cool. I love the Cherry Lounge. I love the environment. The owner Jewel is really cool, and he's a big music supporter himself. So I'm excited that more people are starting to play there because it's something that he's been trying to do for almost a year, and I'm hearing more shows there. So December 27th at the Cherry Lounge, Pirate Signal. And also, they'll be playing again January 6th at the demo. This is Silver Tongue. And again, social media, follow the bands because that's how you know when to see them.
There's a time for beginnings, time for an ending. Never saw it coming. You were my only friend. Ooh, so near. I'm turning on another
Alrighty, so before that was Violent Shakes by New Lingo. They're great. They also played that Fivefold release that was just amazingly
It was
awesome.
spectacular.
But that was Over It by This Is Our Dance, as I call him, a superhero, Davey Vaughn, because he just does it all by himself. The first time I played that track, actually, Pat was sitting in on my show, and he's like, "How did dudes sing like this? I don't understand. I wish I could." And it's just like, I don't know, man. But Davey does. He sings really well.
Some people are just gifted with that voice, and I'm really jealous because you guys are hearing mine, and yeah.
You know, it was really funny because I was thinking about it, and those past three bands all at least have members that they go way back, like that have been around forever. So Davey, I remember his first band. I used to work with when I worked at a venue a long time ago, and I mean he is just really talented. And he's
Long
really
ago
sweet.
in a galaxy far, far away.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I'm showing, but I mean he's just a good kid, and he's another one that he really busts his butt to promote his band. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to watch my language.
I'm aware of this, and that's why I'm really amused. Because if you've ever met Mo, then you know that Mo's really quick on her feet. And so sitting there and hearing her kind of scratch for words for a second, it's just amusing to me.
I drop the F-bomb a lot in real life, but I'm not in real life right now. I'm in the studio, so I can't do that.
Whoa.
I know. Anyway, This Is Our Dance, Davey. He's got a couple shows coming up too. He'll be playing on December 21st at Cicero's. And then the one I'm excited for is January 18th at Fubar with Broadside, because I love Broadside, and I know he is on selling tickets for that. So I got to get in contact with him to get a hold of some tickets here soon. And yeah, that's just like, I'm super stoked. I mean, I got a bunch of shows to go to in December, January. I got some more coming up. December 30th at the demo I mentioned earlier. There's a bunch of bands, one of which is this next band, who are good friends and have also been in the studio here.
The next two bands, I believe, we're both friends with.
Yeah, they're all good dudes. But they're all actually, the next two bands are both playing that show on the 30th. But
go see it. They're both really good live.
Yeah, they're super good live. And they're also the ones I'm getting ready to play, the Cinema Story, are going to be doing a cover set at that January 15th show at Pops. They're going to be doing like all Newfound Glory covers.
Sweet.
So that's going to be fun. But they will be playing the 30th of December at the demo. And this is the song that I always play by them. And I'm sorry, guys, that I always play the same song, but I just legit love this song. So without any further ado, this is Remember the Makeout Kids by the Cinema Story.
Fine, don't worry about me. I know it was the first thing on your mind, and I swear I'm done with worrying about what's outside my sight. It's killing me inside. I know I never see you cry. No, you never cry for me. So this is the last time I ever wanna see your face. It's the last time, the last time. Please
So baby, come on, let me see your eyes light up. Cause all of these city lights are going dark, and that might be enough to make me forget about all the lonely nights, all the empty promises, all those stupid fights. These moments destined to be memories, tangled up in broken melodies. Here we go, we're falling. Don't you count on us calling on our best tonight. Here we go, we're falling. Don't you count on us calling on our best tonight. So baby, come on, why don't you take my hand? We'll take it on down to the edge of the world, right on back again. So baby, come on, no, this time is growing longer, and I don't wanna know where this has been. These moments destined to be memories, tangled up in broken melodies. Here we go, we're falling. Don't you count on us calling on our best tonight. Here we go, we're falling. Don't you count on us calling on our best tonight. Let's go. The sound of muted music floating through my walls. The feel of being weightless just before we fall. Here we go, we're falling. Don't you count on us calling on our best tonight. Here we go, falling down. Don't you count on us calling out our best tonight.
Alrighty, so that was Equal Squeeze with Falling. They are also playing December 30th at the demo, and thankfully Zach Shaw from the Weekend Routine was kind enough to step in to fill in playing bass. Speaking of, I was going to play the Weekend Routine on the show today, but I had to cut some songs out for time, and I've played the Weekend Routine a lot. When it comes to most Super Fun Rock show, a lot. I've played the Weekend Routine, so that is one of the bands that I cut. Captain's Courageous is another band that I 100% love and wish that I could play, but there are 2 or 3 bands that I have not ever played on the show, and I want to get to those. So just FYI, Captains will be playing February 20th at Cicero's. That's a place that you can see them. Check out their social media, check out their music. They have stuff on iTunes and Bandcamp and Spotify. Same for the Weekend Routine. Both amazing bands, but I'm running low on time and I want to make sure I get the next 3 songs in. So, and to Forgetting January, whose track I got lost in translation between my computer and the flash drive. I'm sorry, I didn't play your music either, but yeah, life happens. So, next track, a band that I wanted to see. I was supposed to see on, I think it was Black Friday actually, that I didn't get to. They played with Apollo's Daughter and City of Parks and Nimbical Drive. Was Monster Eats Manhattan. I was really not feeling well that night and stayed home, and I'm really bummed I missed it. So I need to find when these guys are playing again. I couldn't find any show dates listed, so hopefully soon, because they are awesome. This is Monster Eats Manhattan with Dreamer.
This is not a race, but it's a fall from grace, a bitter pill to taste, so I am dedicated. Can you take me out?
face to face. Let them know I found a way, and this is my only escape. Face to face, let them know I found a way. This is my chance. I'm gonna fight today, so I can touch the sky. Here on the surface, there's a blazing fire. I'm gonna find a way to let my spirit fly. I am a prophet in a band of dreamers. I'm gonna fight today. I am a prophet in a band of dreamers.
Alrighty, so that was Monster East Manhattan with Dreamers. This is Mo's Super Fun Rock Show. I got two more for you, and I am going to run a little bit over on time, so Space of the Place is going to be right up after me. I might be 5 minutes over. Hang tight if that's what you're waiting on. He's spacing out there, but we'll be in here. Next band, real quick. I'm just trying to shoot through this to get out of the studio, and the next person behind me can come in, but I have been following this band for a little bit. They are from far out near, kind of by where Ashland, Forgetting January are, area. Lucid, that I've heard their music so much, and I am so excited that I get to see them tomorrow night at the holiday thing at Fubar. Seriously, so stoked to see these guys play out. Their music is so good, and you should come see them because they really are that good. This is Lucid with Undertones. Alrighty, so that again was Lucid with Undertones. They will be playing tomorrow night at Foo Bar, December 18th. They're on the lounge side. It's the holiday show, not the Fuse Christmas Bash, which is also an amazing show. And I know I have thrown out a bunch of dates. So I'll try and get those posted up maybe on the Umsel Radio Facebook page, or better yet, you can go to rockpaperpodcast.com and watch Shane Presley's podcast, and perhaps follow him on social media, find him, follow him, and he posts a list every day of every show that's at every bar and every venue in St. Louis. It's amazing what he does for the scene. So there's ways to find this stuff. So speaking of the scene, and I've played some tracks by some artists that played the release show Saturday, but the Fivefold release, it was just amazing. There was an energy that was in that room that I don't even know how to describe. It was really inspiring. Their message is really cool, and I'm really liking what I've seen happen with this scene over the past year. I worked my butt off to try and do all I can to help everybody, and I'm really starting to see some changes. Bands are supporting each other. That's awesome. Fans are supporting more bands. There's more people coming out to shows. It's all a good thing. The Fivefold show is an example. That room was packed and it was great. It's nice to see the scene come alive again. So let's keep it up. I really had a hard time deciding what track to play off their new CD because it's great. But when it came down to it, what my show's about and what I'm about is, let's better this scene. Let's make it the best it can be. And since this is my last show, 2015, this is a perfect song to play. We're doing our best, and we've had a good start. Let's keep it going. This is a good start by Fivefold. See you next year, most super fun rock show.